Peace and blessings, everyone. Hey, y'all. Hope everyone's well. And for those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you for sticking with me and watching my videos. Today, I'm going to talk about, do you believe in God, a higher power source? And excuse all the noise. These birds are really loud today. I am at the park, so it's a little loud here. Well, for many years, even sometimes now, I can get into my ways to where I feel like, do I really believe in a higher source? For years, I have struggled with that, being that I lost my parents at a very young age, and I was born with spina bifida, which is considered a chronic illness. It's a spinal injury at birth, before birth. A lot of people with this disability are not mobile. They're usually in a wheelchair or crutches or something like that, have shunts. But with this disability, there can be a lot of crippling situations. And it's caused me to have lots of bullying in school, being that I walk different than other people that they call quote-unquote normal. Oh my gosh, y'all are like really loud today. Like y'all are really chatty. Hopefully this won't be too loud. I'm hoping. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't want to talk too loud because I have people sitting next to me. But anyways, again, this is about, having faith. Do you believe in God, a higher source? And sometimes, it can get difficult to believe in God. It can get difficult to pray. Sometimes a lot of people, they go for prayer when they just want to be like, oh, please, God, help me, get me out of this situation. But for me, it's the complete opposite. When I get into certain situations, I can choose to not want to say anything to God and just be angry, especially when I'm dealing with going through my manic depression stage of my bipolar. Every day is different for me dealing with bipolar. And I'm mentioning all these different things because they all have to do with believing in a higher source and walking by faith and not by sight. Every day is different for me. Almost every moment can be different. I was very angry yesterday, and my faith is being challenged constantly, especially at this time, in my waiting period of life. A lot of times, with bipolar, I can shift moods a lot within even a day period. And yesterday was really difficult for me because I had an appointment with my psychiatrist, and I don't like taking medication at all. I've had very bad experiences being on medication, from brain fog, to suicidal thoughts. I don't know if I'm going to be flagged for saying that word, but I'm not sure how this works on YouTube, but I'm just being all the way 1000, all the way real, because I don't know any other way to be. I don't know how to fake the funk. I don't know how to play small or play happy until I'm where I want to be. To me, there's a difference between being fake and pretending and just living in love and light and happiness. Having depression, bipolar, a lot of times there isn't happiness. There's a lot of sadness and a lot of anxiety and a lot of depression at times, and feeling worthless, and not knowing what to do. And yesterday I felt like my psychiatrist was pushing medication on me, so I just gave in and was like, whatever. You want me to take the medication? Give me a prescription, call it in, whatever. I don't know if I'm going to actually use the prescription, but I just let her call it in just so she can be happy with calling it in. Because, I don't know, if it makes her happy, if it makes her job easier. And my son kept hearing me say that I was so angry about being on medication. And he looked at me and said, well, maybe you just need to do it for a while until your mood can be more stable, and obviously that means that he noticed a lot of instability with my mood, because he's with me all the time. When he's not at school, he's not, at practice, he's at home. And my mood can change very quickly. And I will say at times, like, I'm pissed off and I just don't know why, and I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of feeling that way. And just even mentioning that kind of like make me want to tear up, because it's something that's uncontrollable at times. To not know why I'm angry, or not know why I'm sad or frustrated. And I believe it's definitely hindered me from a lot of things in life. And just me with having spina bifida also, I have hindered myself a lot, stopped myself from doing a lot of things, because I was so scared of being judged, when the worst judge of all, the worst critic of all is myself. I think I've given myself the hardest time of all about my disability, about judging myself. And, with this is Spina Bifida Awareness Month. And I normally don't even talk about it, but because I am learning to let go of judgment of myself, and it's not even judgment of other people, it's more judgment of myself. So I'm able to get on here and share with the world that I have spina bifida, and it's okay. I'm blessed because I'm here. They told my mom that I'd never be able to walk when she had me, and to get ready to save money for a wheelchair and start, shopping, the medical supply stores for leg braces and all that. But blessed be, I'm not in a wheelchair. I don't use braces, leg braces. I'm a little clumsy. I'm definitely klutzy at times. I'm pigeon-toed, so, I can be very klutzy sometimes. But other than that, I'm fine. And that's the reason why my name is Bliss, because I'm blessed. I'm told every day, or every time I see my brothers, like, don't forget, you're blessed. That's why your name is Bliss. No, I'm not like most of these other people, and they like to use the word bliss, and because they're so in this bliss state. No, my government name is Bliss. That's my name. That's who I am. And I've been watching a lot of YouTubers lately, and they've been just going up, and I'm very happy for them and proud for them. But I just keep hearing over and over, like, you got to do this, and copy this person's page, and copy what this person's saying, and mention this person and that person. And that's just not me. I don't mention people that I don't know just to get likes and shares. That's just not me. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to play the role of just going with the flow of what everyone else does, because that's never been me. I've always been one to stand out and stand in my own. Here we go. Oh my God. Stand in my own. Stand in my own. That's just all that comes to mind. Is just stand in my own. Can I help you? Oh, how you doing? All right, nice to meet you. My name's Bliss. I didn't even know this guy was talking to me. I thought he was talking to someone else for a minute. But yeah, I'm just going to continue to say my truth, speak my truth, and, and that's just what it is. I'm not going to live some type of phony life or fake life. I know that this will help someone. I don't know who, but I do know it will help someone that may be going through the same or similar. And if you are, just know you got to walk by faith and not by sight. Sometimes we just have to keep going and keep pushing, even though we might not see, a way out at this time. But just know, just believe that things will get better. It's not better for me quite yet, but I know that things are going to get better. I know that eventually, I'm going to have my moment. Everyone has their moment, and when it's time, it's time. And I wanted to rush the process and all that, but you can't rush God's process. You can't rush it. You just have to know that time will come. Your time will come. Just hold fast. Hold on. It's coming. Keep pushing. That's what I do every day. I just keep pushing and having faith and learning to just talk to God. I was told by God, like, yes, give thanks to your ancestors, but don't forget about me. And I even heard my mom say, thank you for remembering me and giving praise to me and all of our ancestors, but we can't forget about the Most High, the Creator, because without the Creator, I don't believe in a he or she. I don't believe there, I don't say he or she. I just say the Creator. But without it, there would be no us. There will be no anything. I wouldn't be here, and there's days that I don't want to be here. And that is what it is. Some days I'm just not okay. Some weeks I'm not okay. Sometimes it's weeks that I'm not okay, but I'll be okay. That time will come. So with that being said, thank you for sticking with me through the long haul. Thank you for subscribing. To all my new subscribers, thank you to those who have stuck with me to the end of this message. And I will continue to post as often as I can. My memory in my phone is very low, so it's kind of hit and miss with posting at times. But thank you so much for sticking with me, and more to come. You know, the more comfortable I get with posting, the more information I'll put out, you know, and the more I will have to say. So, till next time, peace, love, and beautiful, beautiful, blissful blessings. Peace.